Hey guys, and welcome to a new video after a really long time. I just couldn't think of what I wanted to post, and I didn't have a membership, but I came up with an idea for a video that I really wanted to post, and it's a story time because I just love story times and I just think they're really cool. So a bit of a I don't know, disclaimer, I guess that's not the right word for it, but I just got over being really sick. So my voice sounds a little weird, I'm a little gucky. Just ignore it. So a while back, Animal Jam Outfitters, which if you don't know what that is, that's like the Animal Jam store for like real life stuff, like shirts and water bottles and stuff like that. Well, they sold these things called sidekick plushies, which are pretty much plushies that have like a zipper on their stomach. If you unzip the stomach and I don't even know, fold its insides out, it becomes a little ball and with like a keychain, and they were really cool. And a lot of people really liked them, and a lot of people wanted to get them. And I got two of them. I got a fox one and a panda one. And they came with codes that you could use to get plushies inside Animal Jam to put in your den. And a lot of people really liked them. They were considered a pretty rare object because they costed real life money. So I had a fox and a panda one, and I ended up, I don't even know what happened to the fox one, honestly. And I had the panda one. And it was in my brother's den, and we were just trust trading, having a good time. And we were trust trading, and I traded my epic panda plushie for a red necklace or something. It was just something dumb, and he accepted it because we were doing that. We were like, haha, duh, I guess I'll accept it, just dumb stuff like that. I didn't really think anything of it, and we just kept trust trading for a little bit. And then we were about to get off, and I'm like, well, can you send me back that, because he was in the room with me. I was like, can you send me back that sidekick panda plushie? He's like, I did send it back to you. And I was like, no, I didn't get a trade, and there wasn't a Jamagram or anything. And he's like, yeah, I sent it over Jamagram. And I'm like, okay. So I opened my Jamagram, and because there was no notification, I'm just like, maybe it hasn't loaded yet. I didn't really know. So I look at my Jamagrams, and, there's nothing there. And I'm like, okay. So I go to JAMAJ Town Shop or something so it'll reload. Nothing happens. I log out of my account, log back in. There's nothing there. And I'm like, what's going on? I looked through his items to see if somehow he didn't send it. It was gone. And I'm like, did you trade it to someone? I'm like, I won't be mad if you did. I just want to know. And he's like, no, I sent it to you. I swear. And I lied. I would have been mad if he traded it away. But, so I looked through his Jamagrams, and you can't see ones you've sent, but you can see when you've received. I don't know what I was looking for, but it worked. And I looked at the most recent Jamagram he had received, and I said, how did you send it to me? Did you go on my profile and click send? And he went, oh no, I just sent my most recent Jamagram, since you're the only person who sends me Jamagrams. And that was when, I was just like, oh gosh, this is so bad. And what happened was, I really am the only person who ever Jamagrams him, but he had a recent Jamagram from a girl on Animal Jam asking him to date her, and he had sent it to her, the crazy hormonal panda girl, and I was frustrated. I can't say mad. I was just really sad because, I don't know, I was like, this was a long time ago. This wasn't recently. This was probably about a year or something ago. I guess that wasn't super a long time ago, but it wasn't recently. So I was like, okay, I can Jamagram her, and I'll just ask her to come over and I'll explain what happened. So I Jamagram her saying, hey, can you come to my den? She shows up, and my brother is there with me, and I tell her about what happened. I'm like, hey, he sent you this, but it's really mine. I know it doesn't sound like a super believable story, but can I please have it back? And she's like, oh, I believe this story you're telling me, but I'm not going to give you back the plushie. And I'm like, okay, is there something that you want in return for it? Because I really wanted it back, And she's like, okay. And she's like, well, do you have this and this and this? And I'm like, she's like, do you have a pink purse? And I'm like, yes, I have 4 pink purses, and you can have, I actually had 3, I think. I'm like, you can have all 3 of them. She's like, okay, it's a deal. So I traded her all 3 of the pink purses. She declines my trade, and I'm like, was that an accident or something wrong? She's like, well, can I have your worn too? And I was wearing a rare purple worn, and I was just like, I really don't want to, but I guess. And I gave her that, and she's like, I changed my mind. Don't want 3 purses. I want your 2012 banner. And I'm like, are you kidding me? And then she just kept asking me for all these really, like, nice things. And I was just like, no. And I'm mad at myself because I can't really remember everything I gave her. I think I gave her an elf tail, and that was when elf tails were not in the diamond shop, and they aren't anymore. But that was when they were actually worth something. And I gave her a bunch of nice things, and it was just such a frustrating time because that just could have not happened had he just sent it to me or traded me back. So yeah, that's my story. I tried to keep it short. Really long story times get really boring, and it wasn't terrible. Worse things could have happened, but it was not something that was good, obviously, and it could have just been so easily avoided. I think that's what made me the maddest. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. I have an Instagram, which I'll be doing a giveaway once I reach 100 followers. I have 92 right now, I believe. It's AJAnimalLUV149. My Animal Jam is ANIMALLUV149. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Thank you.